Hey guys, it's day 151 and I just made it to the top of Pond Mountain, about 3 miles south of Boots Off Hostel in Hampton, Tennessee. And today was another one of those days where I woke up and I was like, oh my god, this is like the last thing I want to do is hike. Like, I don't know. It's becoming more and more of a struggle every morning as we get closer and closer to the end. I just feel like I am, like my body used to be like super strong and now it's just like super weak and it sweats just very easily, and then I can't get enough water and I don't know, all these things. But yesterday we aqua blazed with Boots Off Hostel, which was super fun. It was an 8-mile aqua blaze on a lake. And that was a really good, relaxing day for our legs, but not so much for our arms. We had an 8-mile aqua blaze with maybe about 6 miles of headwind that whole time. So our arms are a little sore this morning. But yeah, I'm feeling good this morning. We only have 2 big climbs today, so we had 3 miles up just now, and then it'll be half-mile across and then 3 miles down and then up another one for a 15-mile day. So, but yeah, we're just getting closer to the end and it's getting harder and harder to wake up and be like, I'm really excited to hike today, but we are getting to some things that I'm familiar with. Like, we're going to be going to Over Mountain Shelter, which is that like big red barn that goes over the trail that you see in photos, and we're getting closer to Irwin, Tennessee and Hot Springs and Fontana Dam, and just things that like I'm looking forward to seeing. So one of my hiking friends kind of said it best. She was like, I'm kind of feeling the same way, but I'm trying not to foster those negative thoughts. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. It's difficult because it's all I want to do is like put my energy to other things, and I want to go home and see Michael, and I want to start my job and things like that. But I have to finish, oh God, but I have to finish what I started. So I'm not gonna quit, but it's like, honestly, it's getting a little difficult. Heck yeah, broke 400 miles. I love how people put these on the side of the trail because it actually reminds me where I am. Otherwise I have no idea. I know, it's bitchin'. We are almost to the top of Bald Mountain, and we actually entered North Carolina today, which was kind of cool. But it's a very foggy morning. The sun is burning off some of the fog, but it's also supposed to rain today. So we're hoping to get to up and over the Balds today before it rains. Pretty. Ooh. Just Sauce and Jupiter trying to break some logs for our fire to keep us warm because it is so cold. Thank you, Sauce.
It's just so thick. It's got a little nub.
I know it's hard to tell what you're looking at here, but you are looking at frost. Oh my god. Well, these last few days have been tough. Last night it got down to like 35 degrees. I had to sleep with my filter and my phone. It was cold. But we're doing max patch today, which is really cool, and we have a relatively easy 15 miles, like elevation-wise, which is nice. Oh, also, the saga continues with my nose because I got bit by a spider, like, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, and then So I just fell, which is fine. Just another day. But anyway, all this like green stuff drained from my nose. And now it's actually healing, so cool. Anyway, but morale has been low for me lately. I'm just, tired and ready to go home. My family, though, came to see me when I was in Hot Springs. Michael's sister, so I guess my future sister-in-law, and her husband Cody and their kids came to see me in Hot Springs, and that was so nice. Oh my God, you guys, it was really hard not to get on a plane and go home. I just miss everybody. But it is interesting, like, how I feel like weird when I'm like overstimulated with like, we went to like Gatlinburg and just like even just like being in a vehicle. I'm just like so used to just like being out in the quiet and just like listening to birds and chipmunks and it's almost like talking to people. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't know what I'm doing. But it was really cool to see them and I miss them, and I'm really glad I'm only 200 and some miles from home because I'm excited to do home things like take a bath and not wake up cold in the middle of the night and not see my breath when I wake up and things like that. But I'm just like having like a pity party and I'm just like being all poo-poo. And I usually get over it once my chai tea latte kicks in and my energy daily vitamin, which shows you that like I'm running on empty. Just like, I don't know, like we are having fires every night, which is a really nice touch. And oh, my arm is getting tired. And I got new headphones, so now my little like microphone thing works. But now my charger is like fizzing out, so but yeah, so we're doing Max Patch today, and then we are rolling into Standing Bear Hostel tomorrow for a food drop, because we hear that all of their food is expired and that you're likely to catch noro there, so we're not going to stay long. And yeah, any other updates on my life? Let's see. No, other than I'm just really excited to go home. So, but I'm trying really hard to stay positive. I really am trying. I'm trying. It's just like, I get it now. Like I remember being up north and we had friends that were just like, this sucks, I want to go home. And I remember thinking like, get over it. Like, you're almost there. This is a really cool accomplishment. And I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah, so that's my update. Oh, and we're seeing a lot more coonhound hunters today and yesterday. So these are these hunters that hunt bears with their coonhounds. And yeah, so we saw like 8 dogs yesterday, and it makes me kind of sad though, because they basically just live in cages, and each, hunter has like 27 coonhounds, and they basically starve them, so they're really thin, and they starve them so that they'll go out and hunt the bear, and then they get lost, and then the people have to find the dogs, and they're just out there with no food, and it makes me really sad. But the ones I saw yesterday were really happy, which is not like the ones I usually see. So we're all wearing our orange because it's bear hunting season, and I don't know, I don't want to be confused with a bear or anything. So anyway, yeah, so morale will improve throughout the day, but real talk, this is how I feel. I'm just ready to be done, and like, I wish there was a zip line from Springer all the way to Atlanta so I can just get on it and then get on a plane, but I don't know, it changes minute to minute, so we'll see. On top of Max Patch, the parking lot down there. Pretty epic, and it's nice because it's actually sunny with very few clouds in the sky. So I'm actually warm for the first time today. It's making a lot of weird noises. I think we're talking to aliens at the communications building. It's just weird. I don't know. It's just weird. The permit box. The permit box. The permit box. The permit box. We have 3 permits. I put something in here about how this permit maintenance is a big waste. What's that?
This is my phone.
Oh my god. Twitter has correctly. We are now registered.
Okay.
For the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.